My name is Amir Grinstein, and this is Feeling the Healing Fitness for Life, a holistic fitness studio devoted to developing the connection between body and mind and the consciousness growth as we understand more and more of the potential of what the body can do under the right kind of teaching and conceptual understanding of what is really happening here. So we're going to start off with spiraling yoga, which is a nice combination of yoga exercises with qigong and some breath work. It is designed to bring a bit more of the togetherness of the system, to show what they have in common as they work through these connective tissues in the body, stretching you, preparing you to understand more of the potential of the nature of the body-mind connections. So we're going to start off with the 3 Tai Chi / Qigong exercises, followed by 3 yoga one, followed by 2 breath work. That is the beginning opening set of spiraling yoga, and we just kind of use that as a demo. So we begin. Look up, bow down. We stand in a horse stance, and we come down flat like a table as we inhale. Up, exhale. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, push forward with the hip. Inhale, pull the hip back, come with the chest forward until you level yourself down. Exhale, push the hip forward, relax your upper body, open up. Look at the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Look up, bow down. Next, the tree pose, from side to side, working on the cross-body connections as I'm sending motion from my right leg up to my left shoulder and from my left leg up to my right shoulder. Cross-body connections, working the spiral line of the body, keeping the head straight, rotating the body from side to side, leading the movement from the waist, allowing the shoulders to follow through. We then have a bit of weight shifting from side to side, side to side. And as we shift the weight, we expand as we go down. We don't collapse, we expand. Side to side. And back in the middle. Next, opening palm tree. Connect to the ground, sink a little bit. Inhale. Push the floor, straighten your legs, and start pushing the ceiling as you straighten your arm. And keep that torque going on. Once you come to the shoulder line, pull in through the legs. Exhale down. Again, in. Stretch the body out. Out. In. Get that really nice feel of stretching the body. Keep that stretch going on as you come through the side. Once you come to the shoulder and really pull in through the legs, through the lower half of the body. And then we do it a couple of times in reverse. So we come up through the side, get that beautiful lift upwards, roll the elbows and shoulders forward and start pulling in through the elbow, heavy elbow down, through the legs, and release the hands over the elbow. Up, down. So these were our 3 Tai Chi / Qigong exercise. We move to 3 yoga poses, standing up. So we start at a mountain pose, which is sending my feet into the ground, standing tall as if I was a guitar string being stretched between the feet and the ground. Once I get that nice open feeling of being stretched, I then open up my chest bow, relax my shoulder, open my hand a little bit, and then send the tailbone down and the belly button up. The tailbone down, down, belly button up, and that gives me a really nice stuck feeling of being connected and yet very soft and very grounded. So we started from here, And I take a step back with the left leg, make sure that the right leg is in the middle of the left foot, creating a T, put my left hand on my left hip, extend my hand forward, lean over my right leg, keep the hip turned to the right, and then slowly come down with the right arm, turn, open your chest, lift up your left shoulder, and extend your left arm towards the ceiling. You can either look to your left or look up above you. If you can stretch it a bit further. And keep everything opening up through both arms, through both legs. Keep breathing, softening the muscles, but increasing that stretch through the legs and the hands. Breathing. And then we change into side angle pose. Bringing the elbow above the knee. Bring the left arm parallel to the body, and we kind of karate chop our way through the left side, pointing the left hand slightly upwards away from the left foot that pushes down towards the ground. You can stay here, or you can slide down a little bit into here, or even into here if you're more flexible. And just staying, and again, you work on that lateral line, stretching everything through the left side of the body. We stay in this same leg position, and with balance, windmill our way up into Warrior Two. We keep pushing forward through the right knee, turning the hip to the right so the knee doesn't collapse. Soften the arm, but keep them high, and push forward through the right knee. As we expand through the left leg, extend the hands. You can even imagine someone pulling you back through the back arm as you extend forward underneath it with your right knee. And then we come back to the middle, turn to the middle, bring the hands onto the hip, fold forward at the hip, extend your body nice and long, feel that lengthening, and fold down. Bring your hands just underneath your shoulder. As you inhale, open up as you come onto your fingertips. Use your core and back muscles, and round down as you exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Down. Inhale up. And we continue coming all the way up as we firm the leg. And we turn the left foot open, making sure that the left heel is in the middle of the right foot, creating a T shape. Bringing the right hand onto the right hip, extending the left hand now above the left leg, turning the hip to the left, and extending over the left leg. As if someone is pulling my left arm, then I extend my left arm down, just underneath my knee, open my chest, lift my right shoulder, and eventually send my hand up towards the ceiling. As I open the chest, I can either look to my right or look up. And then if I can, I send it even further down, as long as I don't create too much compression on my left hip and left rib cage. Keep expanding, opening through both legs and both arms. Breathing deep into the rib cage, solar plexus. If you can, down into the lower abdomen. It's always good to breathe down into the lower abdomen. And then we move into side angle pose. Bringing the left arm over the left knee, the right arm parallel to the body, and we karate chop our way through the right side to bring the right hand and fingertips to push away from the right foot. And we lengthen all through the right lateral line of the body. Expanding, opening. If you can slide down under here, as long as again you don't create too much compression onto your left hip. Keep opening, expanding, breathing. And then we keep that same leg format and windmill our way up into Warrior Two. Again, arms soft, relaxed, pushing forward through the left knee, turning the hip so that the knee doesn't collapse, controlling the arm. Imagine if someone is pulling you back through your right arm and you push forward through your left knee, using your right foot to advance towards the left. Keep your arms up, looking beyond your left hand. And turn to the left, step back up to mountain pose. So these have been 3 basic yoga postures. And we move to the last bit of this opening part of spiraling yoga, the 2 breath exercises. We begin with deep breathing. So we inhale, we expand 7 seconds, exhale, we contract 7 seconds. And the idea is to feel the expansion both in the lower abdomen, through the rib cage, the sole of legs, and even up to the chest and shoulder, not to force it, to expand gently through it. So we inhale, expanding, and exhale, contracting. Inhale, expanding fully, exhale, contracting, in, opening, out, releasing, allowing everything to really squeeze its way into nothingness. And as you open up to the inhalation, really allow it in, don't control it, don't force it, let it in, it will naturally fill up the empty chambers, and out. Gently squeeze everything out, not with too much force. And to our next one, our second one, is we inhale deeply and we exhale gradually with the emphasis on release. So, really, as you exhale, soften the lips, soften the tongue, have a real intent of releasing whatever it is, whatever energy you feel, just release all the way to emptiness, and then quickly inhale as you let go, and again. One more time. And then we have the opening sets of spiraling yoga. So in a class of spiraling yoga, that would be about a third, maybe a quarter of the class, just the opening set. It's going to be followed by the main set that has 5 Tai Chi exercises, followed by 5 yoga exercises, followed by 3 breath work, and then the final bit, which are 3 somewhat more complex, slightly more internal power Tai Chi style exercises, to really build up consciousness after this ripening of the body through these kind of exercises. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I haven't talked too much, but if I have, what can I do? There's so much to take in. I'll be happy to receive any of your ideas, whether you like it or not, whether you think it's bullshit or great or magnificent. Please let me know. Keep in touch. You're welcome to Feeling the Healing Fitness for Life, Golders Green, London, NW11 8ED. Be well. Thank you.